Stop letting fear and judgment of others cloud yourself. Take back what is yours, and here is how. So, long story short, I was in the military and it was a huge wake-up call based off of everything that I went through, and I may or may not do a story time on that. Let me know if you want a story time. If so, I will do one. If not, that's okay. And before I get started, I want to say I post every single day because I'm doing this like YouTuber 30-day challenge to see basically how far I can get on YouTube versus my main channel, and just see how many watch hours and subscribers I can get. And it's not even necessarily about actually reaching that goal, at least in the 30 days. But when you're on YouTube, the whole goal is to get monetized, to make money, but it's not about making money. It's about having fun, creating, and being able to help others. And making money off of that, it's a bonus. So I just wanted to put that out there. And let's just get right onto the video. So my first piece of advice: to not let fear and judgment of others cloud your judgment, is to, I don't want to say this as the first one, but breathing techniques. One breathing technique that I love, that actually personally helps me, is, you'll have to watch me do it. I can't really explain it. So you plug one side of your nose, you breathe in, and then you don't let it out. Plug this side and breathe out. And what helps me is putting two fingers right here, and then basically like that. And I'll breathe, plug, breathe out. Breathe in, plug, breathe out. Again, plug, breathe out, breathe in, plug, breathe out. That technique really relaxes me. And then not only that, but with having my fingers here, I don't know, something about it that helps me be more aware on different sensations in my body. So like my breathing, how my hands feel, how my legs feel, basically like the fluid in my body. There are other breathing techniques you can do, like something like that, or you can do like the box breathing, which is breathing in for 3 to 4 seconds, breathing out 3 to 4 seconds, breathing in, breathing out. That one doesn't necessarily help me because in the military they tell you about that, and it didn't really help, because unless you're actually focusing on the in and out parts of your breathing, it's not really going to do much. And with that being said, being focused on it is being aware of how you are feeling because of the breathing. And I read The Body Keeps Score, and the author, he kind of talks about when you are doing breathing techniques, really focus on the breathing out. How does it make you feel in your chest, in your head, your arms, your legs, your body? Like, what does it make you feel? How do you feel? Just being aware. And with that also being said, this kind of ties in with my second tip to relaxation, which is yoga. And the reason I say breathing and yoga, you know, the typical things that you hear all the time, is because I have learned that when you become in control of your breathing and in control of your body movements, aka yoga, you are more aware on when you're in stressful environments and how to work through that, aka breathing techniques. Because breathing is something you can control. And if you can control your breathing, that changes everything for you. And not even stressful environments. If you are an active person, aka you like to work out, if you don't have the right breathing technique, then you are going to be huffing and puffing. You are going to struggle. That is also one thing I learned in the military, especially during not only PT, but when we were doing hard physical stuff in training, you have to be breathing correctly. You cannot go like, or you have to do the box breathing, which is like breathing in and breathing out. It helps because you're more in control. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not an expert, but I know that has helped me tremendously and with running, because even though it may be hard after a little bit of physical activity to keep breathing that way, just keep doing it and you'll realize that you got through what you did because of your breathing. Because experiment with it. Try breathing just how you breathe, right? And then actually try doing the box breathing or a breathing technique that helps you and see how different it is for you. And I'm telling you, that is the secret, is breathing. So we talked about breathing. We talked about a little bit about yoga. Yoga is being in control of your body. And with yoga, not only are you breathing, trying to breathe correctly, like in and out, but with the movements, you're not trying to make yoga like perfect. It's just about the movements and how those certain positions make you feel and where you feel it, and then you can go deeper on why you feel it there because of trauma or whatever. That's a whole nother story in itself. Another tip I would have for taking back what's yours and not letting judgment hurt you is self-affirmations, journaling, reading books, actually just talking back to others. So kind of defending yourself. That is hard, but I think the more you get practice at it, the better. Journaling, affirmations, I say that because when you are in control and you start believing what you are writing down, the harder it is for other people to tear you down. And like the hate comments on my videos. Thank you for your comment. It helps me more than anything. It doesn't hurt me at all, because at the end of the day, you don't know my story. You don't know what I physically actually go through. And like the videos in my car, the comments that I got on my last video make no sense on why my car is the way it is. Like, it's just funny. If anything, the hate comments are funny. Plus, also, it's online. Like, anything online I don't take too seriously, because you're not in person. You wouldn't be able to say that to me in person. And even if you were able to say that to me in person, you still don't know my story. And I say that because that kind of ties in to just advice is, yes, there are so many people that go through so many different things. We all have our own personal story. And if someone's hating on you for something specific, your weight or whatever, they don't know you. They don't know what you have gone through. So for them to hate on you says more about them than it does you. For them to watch a video and then hate, like, why are you wasting your time doing that? And society, like, as a whole is very negative Nancy nowadays, and it kind of is what it is, but you have to also realize there are still really nice people out there, and just be yourself. That's all you can do at the end of the day, is be yourself. And if people don't like it, then that's good. That's good for them. You know, they don't like it. That just means that's helping you out by weeding the weak and negative people out of your life, right? That gives you a little bit more room to find those positive people that you want in your life. Anyway, this video is already getting long enough. I hope you got something out of this video. There's more on this that I could talk about, but don't let your fear of others, don't let your fear of weapons, don't let your fear of spiders, don't let your fear of whatever it is stop you from doing what you love, because you are in control. Use your breathing techniques to help you with that. And I think once you become aware of your breathing and start doing breathing techniques, you will realize that you are in control. You are in control of your actions. And that has a huge impact on how you go forward with dealing with your fear and then judgment of others. And everyone's gonna judge, right? No matter what, even if you are a person like me, you know, like I even judge. I still judge people. Every single person judge. Like, you might not say it out loud, but at least in your head you say at least something, right? Oh, like, I don't like her pants, or something like that. Everyone's gonna judge. So the sooner you realize that, which we all know this, but it's easier said than done. That's all I gotta say. It is easier said than doing the action. That has a huge impact on what you do with your life too, on how you control your life for yourself. Anyway, if you want more on this topic, let me know, and then I can kind of go deeper. If you want a story time on my military experience, let me know, and I can do that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!